Hi guys, it's just Limsing again, and for this video that's dedicated to the last day of Women's History Month for 2024, I figured I might as well talk about a movie that deals with an icon, a feminine icon of power, strength, beauty, understanding, and love of all things. So I decided to talk about the one of the highlights of the DCEU, and that being the Wonder Woman movie. Now this movie was it was landmark on two accounts. Number one was there to prove that Gal Gadot, the main star of the movie, could carry a main role for herself, because before this movie, the highest role she got in the movies was a girlfriend of a gangster in one of the Fast and the Furious movies, and then from there she became like a, a recurring character on the franchise. So that was a good thing. Luckily, she knocked it out of the park for this, because she got the looks for it, and she got the acting chops, and plus her Israeli accent was like a really big plus for me in the movie. You know, I bought the fact that Diana Prince was a real foreigner. It wasn't Greek, but it was still close enough in my mind to what we would expect from a Greek Amazon warrior. In fact, the accent would go on to become one of the staples for the character. Like in this action figure that I have that's based on the cartoon show the Superhero Girls for the DCAU, the DC animated universe. And here it is. And what the hell? These guys are lots of truth there. Now, I'm pretty sure that in the cartoon she has a great actress, so that was something that was good too. But the more important hallmark of this movie was that the DCEU was basically in competition with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And by that I mean they were trying for, obviously, ticket sales, obviously, other important features, like, for example, there was a little notion about who could be more inclusive as far as the superheroes go. For example, Black Panther came out around the same year, maybe year before this one, and it was like obviously a black superhero. So the Marvel Cinematic Universe kind of beat them to the punch on that one, having a mainline hero being a black person. I know that Blade came out way before that, but you know, it isn't part of the mainline MCU, so it doesn't count for that. But this one, Wonder Woman came out as a representation of a woman role model and character, main character. So it beat out Captain Marvel for that role. a movie that I still haven't seen yet, but I'm working on it. So anyway, this movie is really good in that regard that Wonder Woman is the character is part of the main trio of the main trinity of DC characters, meaning the other two are Superman and Batman. Kind of a sausage fest if you ask me, but that's just the point. So to have a woman, a superhero character that is really awesome and is really righteous and is distinctly feminine. Like for example, like she'll go on like a fashion montage, and she'll say, "Oh, how cute they are, the little babies and stuff." Very distinctive woman traits, feminine traits. I would love to see Hot Girl do something like that, or say the Tana or Black Canary, for example, doing that thing. But Wonder Woman, this version did a real good job with that. And plus, the theme song was a lot better than the cheesy Wonder Woman song of the original the TV show. You know, the one with Luke Lawless in it, which I would like to see. I would like to see Lucy in this movie, but she may have been busy with other stuff. Anyway, I like this movie a lot for the action too. But one thing I should point out is that this movie has a very special place in my heart, because this movie was the last movie that I saw with my mother in theaters, because she was going for cancer treatment at the time. So we were a little bit late to the movie theater screening of the film. So it has a very special place in my heart for that reason. And they used to call my mother my Wonder Woman, because she was just so angelic and good and pure. And look what happened to her. She passed away over 5 years ago. So take that for what you will. You know, never make someone your hero, otherwise they always end up passing on. But yeah, there was that. So now this movie is very good for that reason. So besides it being a good movie and stuff, it has somewhat of a sentimental value to me. So can I just say that with this movie, I think that Wonder Woman, aka Diana Prince, is a little bit too naive for own good, because she knows the world of men. She knows about the world of men from her island of the Themyscira that Zeus made into reality and made invisible from the eyes of men and stuff. But she tends to be a little bit too naive about it. Like along the lines of Luke from The Fifth Element, only maybe a little worse than her as far as knowledge goes. You would think that she knows about a lot of love making and whatnot from her books and research and stuff, that she'd be able to divine like more modern type of knowledge, like wars and the sides of the earth, you know, the countries of the earth. I mean, the woman knows every language known to man, I think, almost. Even languages that have long died out a long time ago. You would think that she'd be intelligent enough to gather information about the modern society and modern dress and stuff like that. rather than going throughout the world like not knowing what certain things are and how to behave in public and stuff. That being said, this movie's awesome, which it's also it in some scenes, which I'll get to in a moment. But also they do the thing where they have they're in World War II, and they have this portion in which they have one of the sniper guys on the Allied side, and the problem is that he doesn't like to shoot. He gets nervous whenever he has to shoot on demand. Now this is a pet peeve of mine because you in the army, you should be able to do that kind of thing without worrying about, getting nervous and blood floods and stomach and all that stuff too. I think that's a very stupid idea that you freeze under pressure like that. You're in the army for a reason. Take care of the bad guys. So do your damn job. Now, I do find it very adorable that in some scenes, when the woman goes looking for Ares, or should I say, Ares, like Kratos does. Which, by the way, I would love to see a crossover between Ares and Wonder Woman. Even though I'm pretty sure that Ares, that Kratos would probably rip off Wonder Woman's head and then have it play with her body, just like he would do with Aphrodite. But I love whenever she goes looking for Ares, the god of war Ares, where we have sword and shield, like with this. Where she just marches off to war with her with like this, but with her fancy Londonese dress. To me, that's just funny at all. How you have this beautiful woman dressed real nice and fancy and stuff, and then with the sword and the shield like Cassandra or Sophia from the so-called games, real concentrated and stuff, and it's just very funny and very adorable. And then she had like a one-minded, one-sided mind about destroying Ares, because she believed that destroying Ares will actually end all conflict. To what Ares says, I just whispered sweet nothing than human ears, giving them hints about formulas and weapon blueprints and whatnot. The humans did everything bad. They took the ideas and they ran with them. This is more along the lines of like the devil made me do it type of mentality that they didn't need to push to get them into being violent and whatnot. But we humans take pride in our nastiness. It's one thing that Germans are good at in World War II. It was making disgusting, horrible, and destructive weapons of war. That's one thing that they were good at. They were all heinous and criminal minded and all that, but they did have good weapons of war. You gotta give them credit for that. Hitler was a psychopath, but still. Anyway, with it also taught in the beginning of the movie where they talk about Diana's birth. And they kind of fight a little bit with Greek mythology in that they make Zeus the head of the gods, which is accurate. But then they make it seem like Ares is somehow equal to or more powerful than his father Zeus. It's not accurate at all. Because if Zeus wanted to, he could destroy any of the other gods. No problem with these, no problem, no questions asked. But they make it sound like they were in like a big death battle with each other and stuff, and that when Zeus almost died from Ares, I guess he absorbed all the conflict and stuff from mankind. Then Zeus was like, enough is enough is too much. And then he dropped him with a powerful lightning blast and knocked him out cold. Back to Earth. Now, I guess it's implied that Ares must have fairly wounded Zeus, even though Pandora's box is the only thing that can kill a god. But anyway, he, in his dying breath, created the mascara, and then he also created he also made it invisible, so that man can be isolated from his precious daughter, and his daughter is Hippolyta, which is the queen of the Amazons, or in other words, the givers of snoo. And it's funny that in the run of the movie, they show that Diana doesn't know anything about men and making love with men. And it's very, I guess the scientific way to put it is she's thirsty for Steve Trevor. Which, okay, granted, he's a very good looking man, but still, the first guy you see, you want bone right away. Now, this makes sense, in some ways, because she's a woman that's grown up on an island with just women, so of course you're gonna be curious about the male form and all that stuff. So there's that. Second of all, she's I don't know, 20s or whatever, so she's obviously in the mood, if you will, with that kind of thing. So, and they also show a bit of training as a little kid, and saying that a Godkill weapon that Ares would like to have for himself so he can be safe. And it's not a box or a jar, it's a sword. It's kind of like Sophia and that Cassandra have. But anyway, she's like, can I wield it? And her mother happened to be that same woman who played Jenny from Forrest Gump. You know, Robin White, right? And they also have a black warrior. Niobe. That must be like a trope that they call you the black warriors at Niobe. Like in the Matrix. That's gotta be a dumb thing to have the women we just call Niobe. I would think there'd be a lot more common names for that, but whatever. So this guy ends up washing ashore a spy. The name's Trevor, played by Chris Pine. And of course, every Emmett Donald is like, look at the man. Can I touch him? To which Belia says, no, we need to send him away. Whereas Diana wants to keep him around, get information, among other things. To where the next part is that Germans are following him and finally get Mascara and launch an attack on the island. Now, it's pretty funny that they get beaten back pretty badly, but it was even worse that she ends up, they end up, getting beaten back by women, which is embarrassing enough for them, I guess, hypermodule and stuff. But then they also get beaten by primitive weapons, like bows and arrows and swords and stuff. They got freaking machine guns. So it's double embarrassing for them. It'd be like the Spanish conquerors getting beaten back by royal women with bows and arrows and spears and whatnot, and maybe rocks and stuff. So anyway, they have, oh yeah, by the way, that is brought up in the conversation with that Native American soldier, which I don't know if that was a thing back then, but it should have been a thing in Native soldiers. So anyway, they have guy gave. I'm sorry. So then they end up getting the truth from Steve by way of the lost of truth, and then what's his name, when a woman wants to go out into the woods and explore it, she believes doesn't want to do so, so she sneaks out anyway, like a little teenager. This is kind of stupid because at this point, I'm assuming that when a woman is, say, over 100 years old at this point, maybe 500 years old, because she ages so slowly. So it's kind of weird to see an old woman like that age like a teenager. So they go into the war zone, first to go into like a little powwow. Now, I like the fact that they mentioned that, according to ancient text, that men are just there for procreation. There's no such thing as pleasure in love making when you're making love to a man. Apparently they have it. They don't know anything about me. But that's besides the point. Anyway, it's really funny that Wonder Woman, Diane Prince, might be feminine. She has all the she like dresses, she likes babies, she likes animals and stuff, but she got balls. Even though she's like that, she still got balls. In fact, when they go into like a conference because he told this high-ranking generals, or doctors, Dr. Poison, her journal and stuff, talking about like new invention of mustard gas and things. And by the way, she got a porcelain faceplate right here to cover up her awful scars. Anyway, they have him they have her in the office in the I guess parliament meeting with the general and stuff, and she's like telling him, she tells him off like, usually general, did you leave the cowards? They're like the thing in the back and offices that millions of the fellow countrymen die in front of them. The cowards, us Amazon, we have all this fight with us on the battlefield. You men are cowards. That is the number one embarrassing because the woman Sycamore told off pretty accurately, if you ask me. Now, they're also like, oh my god, you brought a woman in there? Women do have their own opinions about war and strategy and stuff like that. And it's really, really funny that they did do this. Now, no matter what she wears in this movie, she's always got her battle ready outfit on. Her sandals, her thigh boots, her little mini skirt, which I give a lot of credit to the director of this movie because there's only one panty shot in the whole thing, and that is when she's doing a high kick to somebody, which, yeah, that you really get around that too much for doing that, but they respect the material, and I'm glad that they didn't put in her one weakness in this from the comic books, and that be her being tied up by bondage, but kind of her wrist and arms, and not maybe her leg too. That would have been a very awkward thing to have with a woman directing it, and a woman, especially now with the Me Too movement and all that, and the sexual harassment stuff. So yeah, I'm glad that they didn't put that in there. They did put a little bit of it at the end where they have like her wrapped up in like tank treads from a fight with Ares, but that's kind of a vague reference to her true weakness. No, I find that very funny. And yeah, I'll get to that part with Ares in there. But for right now, we're introduced to the master in the group, the English master. Now, toward the end of the movie, it's revealed that he is Ares, rather than just a random British guy. Playing close to British guy, looks like a presence. But it's actually kind of subtle that he's this guy. Because when I first made my first video years ago, I assumed that he was some random guy. But now that I've seen it again, I realized that he's the higher up, and that he very slowly wants to not abandon the military altogether, but leave the civilians alone, let them all die by experimentation and all that stuff. So it's kind of slow that he's in league with Hades. I would love to see Hades from the Disney movie versus Wonder Woman. I wonder who would win that. I really do wonder who would win that. Especially with James Woods doing the voice of Hades. That would be something. But now it's time to talk about the big team. The big awesome scene in the movie. Now, Diane Prince really want to go up to Ares. I mean, worse than Kratos does in the God of War game. But she really wanted to go out to Ares with a passion and probably drag out his head and hold up high and stuff. Look, I killed him and stuff. But she doesn't until she goes to hell out in the battlefield. On No Man's Land in specifics. Now, the other soldiers there are like, but the Germans got guns, and we've owned this property now for 3 years now, and we haven't moved 1 inch, barely an inch. Then she said to herself, that's too much. That's too pathetic. Let me help these little men out. So then she marches out and blocks bullets with her cufflinks like they do in the comics and the cartoon. But then she whips out a shield and she's freaking awesome with it because she's over there getting all the fire. I'm like ducking behind the shield. And remember how I give a lot of guff for those people who don't shoot their legs when they like this, when they hurt to hold behind a big ground shit like this, go for legs and stuff. Well, yeah, they do that. They go for legs, and she instantly goes to the ground and blocks that way. It's just so awesome. I wish that they had put the theme song in there. The rock theme for it, because that moment deserved it. It sounded like an ancient Greek type rendition too. And she like gritty teeth and all that, and just pure awesomeness. I did wonder what would happen if the bullet actually grazed her fist and shit like that, with this shit like this. And it was just so awesome. There were more rounds going off on it in her face, and she would push them aside and stuff. It was just so freaking awesome. And then when she breaks out of that pose and she goes into the trenches, she's over there smashing shit up, destroying trenches and all that stuff, and messing up the equipment, and being a real badass. A badass with boobs. And she's awesome. I mean, no doubt the Hawk Girl would do something, but she's Hawk Girl. We need a Wonder Woman. And yeah, she kicked complete ass. Now, she does fight with Ares eventually, but not before she fights with a general, even though Steve Trevor told her not to, because that would be like an international incident, and they don't want that. Not yet, anyway. So, the B plot of the movie that Madame Poison wants to set up a bunch of bombs and poisonous gas and stuff, which coincide with reality. The German did invent monster gas, and from what I hear, it's very disturbing and disgusting to the human body. But I asked who invented mustard gas. Was the person by the name of Madame Dr. Poison? Was she just made up in the movie? I don't know. Was there any actual basis behind this woman, behind this female doctor of death. Or what she's like supposed to be like the Dr. Mengele in this universe. So she ends up working for this general guy who Diana thinks originally is Ares by Ares. So that woman goes far away. So then he ends up going with Ares and using the Gagua sword. Sort of tell him truth, if you will. Or the black sword of what's his face? Gore the God Butcher. So that turns out that he has like the poison gives the God elixir where it gives him superhuman strength and aiming capabilities too. Now, she ends up Diana ends up killing the guy. So she does have some blood on her hand. Quote unquote. Yeah, innocent blood. Because it's really not. He doesn't Ares. But in fact, just a regular guy. An evil guy, but it's still a guy in the law. Very humane. So, I don't think she has any remorse for killing the guy. But she said that you're here for killing Ares, and that's what she's gonna do, damn it. Now, it's really funny because when she tried to stab the Ares with the sword, it dissolved in his palm. And he said that you are the God killer, not the weapon, not the sword, not the shield or anything, or the magic helmet. But you are the God killer. So she wraps him up with the loss of truth, but he does something with like a lightning bolt with his hands, and I don't just blocking the loss of truth or altering it so that she buys whatever he tells her. And he does the whole join me rule the world together and stuff. And she doesn't buy it. And she fights with Ares, being that that he wants to take over everything and destroy everything incredible. His blood lost. And she doesn't want to have it. She's over there working with the humans, and Steve Trevor ends up sacrificing himself to destroy a batch of poisonous gas made by Dr. Poison to infect Europe with mustard gas. So then he's like, Diana, and she says, Steve, as she trapped him in tank treads. One or two tank. So then she like, Steve, and then it goes kablooey. After shooting his pistol at hydrogen tanks. Now, because he dies so she can get a power up, and where does she get a power up? She smashes the tank treads around her, and then she does this to create like a shockwave, to create like a God killer shockwave. Now, it never came across my mind to do this. I had Barry Love Winter in the alleyway, and she's about to get mugged, and he's about to get mugged, and she ends up kicking everyone's butt to the point that one guy even takes out a cyanide pill, eats it, and before she gets a chance to stop him, make a big crying speech, he pops it in his mouth and dies. To which Steve Trevor knows what it is and stuff like that until not to give the healing speech. She does anyway, and the guy ends up dying. I want to insert that in the book, but I forgot. So, they have, Ares lightning bolt out of his hand. Now, this is wrong in so many ways because, first of all, lightning is Zeus's weapon of choice, not Ares, unless he gained the power by absorbing Zeus's power. But, he shoots it at Diana. She plucks like Vicky down. And then she jumps up in the air and shoots right back at him. Like a giant godly Kamehameha wave. And it's glorious. It's like beautiful. So then you have like a more combat fight between the good god and the bad god, which I never considered Wonder Woman to be a god. She's more like Jesus. She's more like Adam and Eve, being that she was made out of clay, and she thinks all babies are made like that too. Like the holes that would breathe life into. So that's what you consider that she has a mother too, and she considers this to be her father. But whatever. So she defeats Ares. He ain't not dead yet. She defeats Ares, and the credits roll. And meanwhile, she's desperate for sweet time in bed from a man. This movie is awesome, and I give it my happy face of approval because, well, Gal Gadot could pass in the role. She's freaking awesome as Wonder Woman. I wish she was singing her lost out. I love the cameos she makes in the movies like Shazam, Fear of the Gods, the DCEU, and other stuff too. And she was in Teen Titans Go in the movies, etc., etc. I think she's also voiced by Gal Gadot, where I always pronounce it Gal Gadot, but people can't pronounce it Gal Gadot. Why don't you think is the proper pronunciation for that name? Anyway, I think people watching my review on Wonder Woman for Women's History Month 2024. It's been a fun month so far, and I hope that everyone has a very safe rest of the year. I like the addition to her combat style using the sword and the shield. Very Greek, if you ask me. Very lacking in the cartoons of her. Just Legion, etc., around that regard. But it was fun. We watched the movie again, and getting the whole thing time. And all the movies in the past, like in the 60s, as she freaking Lubin, she does like a flashback to everything that goes on in the movie. So nothing's current. The next movie takes place in 1984. For better or worse. I also like the fact that Patty Jenkins, the director of the movie, respects Wonder Woman. She respects her in every regard, and then she shows off her combat readiness without being too risky about the shots she takes. Because that's only one thing with her, plenty shots. But every action scene is good, in the good taste. I like it when she jumps. She jumps realistically, not like that. That thing where they keep running while they're flying in the air. That's really stupid. But yeah, I love Gal Gadot. I love her accent. I love her features. And I would love for her to keep me up in big strong arms too. And it also helps that I believe that she was in the Israeli army at one point as part of a mandatory thing for Israeli citizens to do. But yeah, I love the movie. And if you like what you hear, comment and share my video, or you can subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want, you can also contact me or text me for future stuff, content, and things at 631-707-3707. And also you can reach me at my Twitter account at PNelsonPro. And you can also get me on Twitter and X too if you prefer. At that PNelsonPro. My email is jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So remember guys, peace out my brothers. I salute everyone that enjoyed this movie and anybody else that enjoyed Wonder Woman as a character. I enjoyed this feminist view of this feminine icon. I enjoy all the changes to the costume as well. Like, for example, in the cartoon version, she had like one size bikini with like the bottom means the stars of the American flag, which would confuse me how a Greek person would know about that stuff from ancient culture. But in this one, she's more of a Valkyrie type character with a miniskirt of blue and stuff, and that's so cool. Oh yeah. I also like the fact that Ares gives her a chance to crush Madame Poison with saying that that she deserves to live. No, she's a whole person filled with anger, hate, and destructive nature of ocean winds. To which Diana says, yeah, but human beings may be all those things, but they are so much more. There's love, compassion, there's willpower, there's courage, there's happiness, all kinds of other human qualities. But yeah, Um, Peace out. Aloha from for all the people into the land. And I'll see you in the next video.